Well, to the situation in the Northern Territory, the Chief Minister, Michael Gunner, has revealed his wife and son had to leave their home on Saturday after threats were made at an anti-vaccination rally. He's just spoken to Matt Cunningham, who joins us live now. Matt, protesters at the demonstration, they were shouting out Mr Gunner's home address.
That's right, Ash. Pretty concerning stuff. And in fact, police patrols had to head to the Chief Minister's house on Saturday night after that anti-vaccination rally. That rally was held after the Chief Minister last week announced mandatory vaccination for most workers in the Northern Territory. Any worker who's in contact with a vulnerable person will need to be fully vaccinated or face a $5,000 fine. Now, at that protest, there were some of those demonstrators who yelled out the Chief Minister's home address and, in fact, said that they wanted to attack him, do him some kind of harm. Here's what the Chief Minister had to say about that when I spoke to him this morning.
The priority is obviously people knew where we lived. It was at a rally, it was on the internet, you had no idea who was watching. My clear instinct was obviously don't be at the house. The advice that we received was, don't be at the house. And so Christine Hudson got out of the house.
Now, Michael Gunner says that he did have concerns for his wife and his son, who's only 18 months old. It appears his wife, though, Ash, Christy O'Brien, she's an ABC journalist, it appears she was somewhat less concerned about the situation.
Christy's probably more a feisty sort. She obviously left the house, but I think there was a temptation to hang around and get her point across. But no, they're obviously make sure you're never in danger. But I can't speak for Christy, but Christy's more a feisty personality.
So the Chief Minister able to see the lighter side of a serious situation there, Ash, but it is one that I can tell you police are taking very seriously. They are also investigating after that video was posted to Facebook. Facebook has since taken the video down, but police still making inquiries into that incident.
One thing that's made it hard for us to do our job is people from overseas essentially being ideologues and pushing an anti-vax campaign. Essentially, online, people have pushed conspiracy theories and other things at people to convince them not to get vaccinated. We don't need people like Senator Ted Cruz and others pushing a message against common sense health measures that have saved Territory lives.
That was Michael Gunner actually responding after the US Republican Senator Ted Cruz criticised his government's mandatory vaccination laws. He described it as COVID tyranny. Well, the Chief Minister actually tweeted back in response to Ted Cruz. He pointed out that there'd been no COVID deaths in the Northern Territory and some almost 70,000 in Texas. That tweet from the Chief Minister has since gone viral. Last time I checked, Ash, it had been shared by more than 13,000 people.